What is good, YouTube? It is your boy, Big Cool, coming to you from Colossal Sports TV, and I am back with another video. Last night, we seen Ryan Garcia get hurt and struggle with Carlos Morales in his 135-pound debut. Afterwards, he continuously and adamantly called out for a fight with WBA junior lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis. We all know. And last night's fight further proves it, what we already knew. Ryan Garcia is not ready for Gervonta Tank Davis. No ifs, ands, buts about it. He's not. At 20 years old. 20 years old. He's just not. He's too green. He's too inexperienced. He's not developed to the point where he can say, all right, that is a fight that the fight fans are demanding and wants to see. While I respect his willingness, his heart, his admiration to want to fight a guy in Gervonta Tank Davis who is clearly too seasoned and better than him at this stage of his career, it is suicide. Oscar De La Hoya knows it. That's why a few weeks ago or a month or so ago, he was doing an interview and he was asked about the prospects of a potential fight between Ryan Garcia and Davis. And he said, oh, no. Tank's a beast. He's a beast. So he knows that. Eric Gomez knows that. Deep down inside, Ryan Garcia knows that. But he wants to prove himself. So you got to give the young fighter his props for that. But let's be real. That's what it stops at. This dude would be a damn fool to step in the ring with Tank Davis right now at this present moment in time. He's just not ready. He hasn't fought anybody. Yes, he fought Jason Velez, who's a good fighter, who has been in the ring with some good fighters. But come on, man. That fight with Velez doesn't equate what he will be going through when he steps in the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis. Carlos Morales was getting his ass, and afterwards, he felt that he wanted to fight. He said that he's not that good. His power not really all that. And they call him the Flash. Yes, he flashed speed. He has a lot of hand speed. He has power because he hurt Morales. You know what I'm saying? But he's too upright. He's hittable. He's open with the left hook, the right hand. I mean, he's tall, he's rangy, but he doesn't always use it to his advantage. He starts off early with a nice, quick, sharp jab. He has a nice, fast right hand, nice left hook. You know, he has a very good offensive arsenal. But if last night's fight is indication of any indication of what we're going to see going forward, no, not even with Tank Davis. He's not ready for a Robert Easter. He's not ready for a Richard Comey at lightweight. He's not ready for Miguel Burchell at 130. He's not ready for Abner Mares, who might come up to 126 to 130 to fight Davis. He's not ready for none of these seasoned veterans, these former champions, current champions. He's not ready for that right now. And maybe he's just not as good as what he thinks and what Oscar De La Hoya and them are proclaiming him to be. But I'm telling you now, if they make that fight between him and Davis, it's going to be easy work in my Floyd Mayweather voice. Easy. That fight won't see 6 rounds. It won't unless Davis shows him mercy and wants to beat on him. Because Ryan Garcia has been talking major shit. At one point, we thought these guys were going to spar because I believe Ryan Garcia released the DM on Instagram between himself and Davis, agreeing to a sparring session in California. As of yet, nothing has come to fruition. And for Ryan Garcia's sake, that's good. Whether it's a real fight or sparring, Tank Davis is going to beat the fuck out of him. He is. Simple as that. Ryan Garcia at present time is overhyped. I don't want to say he's overrated, but he's overhyped. And one of my boxing homies, Benny Ace, shout out to him in the championship rounds, posted, he made a post saying that Felix Verdejo would whoop Ryan Garcia. And that is probably true. And we know that as talented as Verdejo is, he's been overrated, he's been overhyped so far in his career. And Benny Ace, who's, you know, as real as it come when it come to, you know, being calling how he sees it, states as overrated, as overhyped that Felix Verdejo is, he will beat a guy he feels that is even more overrated and overhyped than Ryan Garcia. And at this point, I have to agree. Does Garcia beat Tevin Farmer? No. Come on, man. Come on. Does he beat Jose Pedraza? No. Hell, does he beat Raymond Beltran at this point? I don't know. So it's a lot of question marks by Ryan Garcia's name. But last night's fight with Morales is an indicator that he's not ready for Tank Davis or any other top 130 or 35 pounder. At 20 years old, they're gonna have to reel him back in. He's gonna have to take it slow because it's starting to appear to a lot of people that he might not just be that good. Doesn't matter what he's saying out of his mouth. Eyes don't lie. We can go back throughout his fights in his early career. He's had some flashes of excellence. Then last night, he was hurt. He was tired. He was constantly clock watching. He couldn't wait for that fight to be over. But I give it to him. He showed mental toughness, grit to fight through fatigue, and a guy that was in Morales who was coming with vicious body shots, left hooks, right hands that was in the clinch, in his chest. He was in his shit. So I give him an A for that. But other than that, man, he has a long way to go. And he don't want no smoke with those guys. It doesn't matter what he say. Because once he steps up, he's going to get taken out. And you may never, ever, ever hear from Ryan Garcia again. But Oscar De La Hoya knows this. That's why he won't rush him. Leave your comments in the comment section down below, giving me your thoughts on this. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you enjoy the content throughout the channel, hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell button to be notified every time I upload content. Share these videos all over social media. I'll post a link to all my social media accounts down in the description box. Just hit the drop box, and you can follow me on Instagram like the Colossal Sports TV page, and follow me on Twitter. Also, check out the new College Sports YouTube channel. Myself, CJ Goodfellow from Boxing Clinic and more, and Cali have. We uploaded recently yesterday. Crazy talking about football. So if you enjoy college sports, basketball, football, a little high school, that link will be down there as well, so y'all can subscribe to that. Shout out to everybody in the movement that is moving with us. Be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news, reported the way it should be. Shout out to the LDBC and everybody in between that's doing their thug thizzle on this sports and boxing grind. Until next time, I am out. Peace.